At one point or another, you have to let people fail, because that's the only way they're going to learn. Unfortunately, people just don't listen because their own bias, their own beliefs, their own opinions, they just don't listen. And you're going to have to let them fail. This comes really predominant when it comes to preparedness. Folks, I will say this, and get offended if you want to. If you have common sense and you have been with me, you will not be offended. But if you have none of those, you probably will. How many people have gone through SHTF? Real SHTF. Don't come to me with no BS. Years of SHTF. Sorry. Years. Don't say, oh, I was in a hurricane for a couple of days. That's a party. That is a party. I'm just going to say years. In fact, 6 months. SHTF. No food, no water, no electricity, no nothing. You're screwed. Not many people can say that. Yet, a lot of people coming here based on theory, and that is my pet peeve forever. A theory. I remember my grandfather used to tell folks all the times, younger generations, like, yeah, this is all theoretical, but no practicality at all. And that's what we see in a lot in the prepper community. A lot of theoretical, zero practicality. Zero practicality because for those of you who were born here in the US and, first world country, you really have never struggled. You can come in here and argue all you want. And I'm not saying that your struggles are not real. I'm just saying that when you compare your struggles to other people in other parts of the world, your struggles are nothing. Because that is the reality. There has not been a single time in your life that with money you couldn't buy food. If you have money, you buy food. If you didn't, then, well, maybe you can go and dive into a dumpster and get food. Same thing with clothes. You didn't have clothes, you didn't have, brand clothes or whatever. Well, you went to Goodwill. A little bit of money and you at least got clothes. But there's a lot of people in the world who are coming and telling you, hey, this is different. SSTF is not how you imagine it in the movies, because that's all you have, reference based on movies. When you come from places in the world, I know what people call shitholes. The reality is true. That is true. But those shitholes taught those people, including me, a lot of valuable lessons. A lot of valuable lessons that you here don't have. So my advice is for those who have never gone through it, who don't have years under their belt, keep your teeth together and listen. Listen, and hopefully you get to grow old. Hopefully you get to the end of the tunnel a lot better than those who didn't listen. I'm just going to say this way because I see a lot of argumentative folks with a lot of opinions, and I will say this, not to bash on anybody. This is just my honest opinion. You can ignore it if you want to. At the end of the day, listen, at the end of the day, if you ignore me, I don't care. Your life choices are not going to affect me. I can tell you that right now, because I put enough ground between me and the world as much as possible. And the friends and acquaintances that I have here, they are in my same circle. We're not going to be 100% on everything. But you know what I was saying here? At least agree on 80%. I think the people that I'm with, we at least agree between 90 to 95%. We may disagree in that 5%, which means absolutely nothing. But just saying, your life choices are not going to affect me none. When you all the time. Just hit the range. That's all you do. And you don't put lead on meat. And I'm being very literal now. Not on targets. In the meat. When you don't see that red stuff gushing out, spreading everywhere, that right there should, pause you right there and be like, okay, so I put it on paper, but it's a lot different than hitting something that has life. Very, very different. Something that is running, something that it may attack you. That is very different. Hunters know this. They know this. Why always the argument? Why always the mine's better than yours? When what you're doing cannot transfer to me, but what I'm doing can definitely transfer to you. Now you can ignore everything that I'm saying here, and again, just do whatever you want. At this point, I don't give a hoop anymore. Do whatever you want. I told you all that in my previous videos, the example that I give you about the milk jug. Little hole, little leak. Big hole, big leak, right? You want to ignore that? Fine. You want to ignore the physics when it comes to projectiles, when it comes to impact. When you want to, that is fine. It is completely up to you. At the end of the day, it is your life. But I will say this, and I will say this from the heart. When it hits you in the face, you will learn quick, or you won't. If you are willing to listen and open your ears and keep your teeth together, you'll be better off. It's not because we know it all. It's just because we already went through this crap already. It's not because we know everything about the tools that we have above us. No, it's because we got our money, went and got it, test the son of a gun, and come to you and tell you, hey, this is it, and we give you the pros and cons. We are honest about it. Now, if you want to marry to one thing, and because you have been indoctrinated to that, and no matter what, nobody will ever bring you down from that Alamo, that is on you. Doesn't affect me none. In fact, I don't care none. That's your problem. At the end of the day, it is really hard to come to an online platform and find people who will tell you the hard truth right to you. Really hard truth right to you without being apologetic. If you don't want that, don't come here. If you want that, then stay here. And I see all the time that in here. I see that all the time in here. I see that when I do a video that it may be a little controversial, that people may not like it immediately. Oh, I disagree with you, Billy, because this and this. But I'm telling you that what I'm saying to you is because I went through it. So I'm not asking for I agree with you. I am telling you how it went for me. I am giving you life experience facts, but it's okay. I don't know. I leave it up to y'all guys. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with y'all. I want to say that, at the end of the day, you will experience hardship if you don't learn how to listen. If you just too set in your ways and you can't pivot, life is going to hit you hard in the face. And then you're going to blame others because of the effed up that you had done. But it's, at the end of the day, your fault. It is your fault for being hard-headed. And a lot of people are just going to fail. That's it. Plain and simple. Anyway, guys, with that being said, I hope you have a great one. Hopefully not many people got offended. Whatever I say here comes from the heart. Some people like hearing the truth. Some others don't. It is what it is. I can't help you. All I'm doing is sharing my thoughts, sharing what we're doing, sharing what works for us. And like I always say in here, if it works for us that we are in an extreme environment, it should definitely work for you that don't live in the extreme that we do. But again, listen or not, Completely up to you. Matters not. I hope you have a great one. God bless you, and I hope to see you on the next one.